Let's go over the bash shell syntax a little bit, kind of overview what's going on in this. So the following is an example of a bash shell script, okay? So we have this first line here, and this is called the hash plane, okay? So this is going to be the first line of every script you write. You always need to put this first. What this is doing is this tells the program loader what interpreter to use when going through the script, okay? So this is telling the interpreter to use the K shell interpreter, okay? I can also put bash here, and then it would tell it that the bash shell is what the interpreter should be, okay? We have our next line here, and it starts with a hashtag or a pound sign, okay? This is a comment on a line by itself, okay? The interpreter will not read this line, okay? It'll see this, it'll know, okay, this isn't code, I'm not going to read this. And this is helpful for humans to read, okay? So I can put this comment here, and I can put whatever info or text I have here, and usually it's used to explain what's below, okay? So it would say below usually what's going on in the next command, okay? The next line here is clear, and then the hashtag sign or pound sign. So this comment is sharing the line with the clear command, okay? And then below we actually have some commands. We have echo, then we have parentheses, text line 1 here, okay? So of course this is just going to echo text line 1. Then we also have print, which does something very similar. It says text line 2. And basically this prints text line 2, okay? And then we have exit 0, which is an exit code, okay? And this can be used to actually test some things out in your code. So usually inside a bash script we use the following program constructs. So we have things like conditional statements that are going to be the if-else statement. We also have loops, such as while or for loops. We also have functions, like user-defined functions. And then we can also have any combination of the above. I can use functions that have for loops in it with also having if and else statements in it. Okay. Now these topics, guys, are covered a lot more in the bash scripting classes. Okay, so when you take those classes, we're going to go into a lot more detail on how these are set up and used. Okay, in this course, we're just going to briefly cover how to write scripts and bash scripts so that you can use them as a sysadmin.